Okay, so finally I am doing this, and for the longest time, I really wanted to post a YouTube video. However, there are a lot of howevers. I was always asking myself, I don't have the right makeup, I don't have the right setup, everything isn't right. And so nothing is happening, and I'm here to just do it anyway and update to you my life, my how I think, my everyday life, and anything that I can talk about. And so, my name's Libni, and I'm here showing up because this is what I preach. And because this is really something that I want to do in my life to become a YouTuber. And unless I do something and start it, it won't really happen. And so here I am showing up imperfectly. My lashes not done, my hair not done, my room kind of messy, and still I am still here. The main purpose as to why I'm here is because I know that I have a message, and I believe that everything that I'm going in through life, I really needed to share it because my mindset has brought me to places and has helped not only me, also a lot of clients that have been working with me. And so my goal as to why I'm here and welcoming you finally to my YouTube with my face like this is to really become your YouTube bestie or whatever you call that, and to show you a glimpse of how my day works, and to be able to be have this. Since my gift is really talking, I needed to put it out there. And so this is how I just how I do it, right? So I'm not gonna edit anything. This is unfiltered. And in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm just gonna be talking about every day what I have learned so far, because I truly really believe that everything that we go through life, there is always a lesson there. Like that's what I do to my children. I pull them inside. Every time something happens, I'm just like, hey, 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 there's something to learn from here. And that's what I do. I really extract the lessons out from any situation. So I'm going to introduce myself to everybody, just in case you're new here. My name is Libni. I am a in the labels of everyone. I'm a transformational life coach. I'm a mother of two. I am gonna get married soon, and then I am also running events, retreat. I'm also a TEDx speaker. I have my own podcast. I have my own space, the safe space. I have founded a community here in the Philippines wherein I help people get in touch with themselves, actually just have feelings and have that space for expression, because I firmly believe that the more that you allow yourself to express, the more abundance comes in. For me, my priority really is to be able to express myself, because my motto, or something that I really hold dear, is that we are here to live life. We're not here to, we're here to live life. We're here to experience life. We're not just here to exist. And so that is my main reason why I'm showing up here, because I really wanted to open you up and welcome you to how I think, because I really believe that this mindset that I have has tremendously helped me as well get to where I am. More about me, what else? I'm also based on certificates. If you guys are asking, I am internationally certified as a master in neuro-linguistic programming. I'm also American board certified hypnotherapist. I do Reiki. I do quantum healing. I'm also trained in speaking in Australia as well. And what else? Certifications. Well, that's just it. All the rest are life experiences that I have wrapped in to this very beautiful gift for all of you. So I am also, what else? I have been going through personal development since I was 12. My dad's already sent me to, I grew up, going back, I really grew up in church. So my foundation is spirituality, believing in God. And then my dad really invested in my personal development. So ever since I was young, because my dad was also a pastor, a motivational speaker, I would find myself waiting on the dining and just really asking for his advice, waiting for his conversations, which was beyond my age. So that was how I grew up. And then it was pushed because my dad really believed in personal development. So all my life, I grew up with those personal development into this one. And then um, growing up, there was an experience in my life where I'm a single mom before. Now I'm gonna get married, and then there was no other way but to go up now. So because of that, I was in a very dark hole previously. I realized that I really needed to push myself out of the dark because it's rock's bottom already, and any I have two choices then. Either I go down or I go up. And so I've decided to go up, and really went on an adventure that I knew that there was something more in this life. And so I went through life, and I went through life experiences, and every time I have life experiences, I always learn something. And then when I was at my very depressing moment in my life, uh, my only friend back then was Instagram. All my sharings I share there, and little did I know that I was already helping other people to talk about their life. Like, um, they said that finally someone can understand me. So I've been here for quite a long time already, and then eventually life happened, and then I like talking to myself. I thought I was really crazy before, where I had an era where I was making crinkles, and then I really thought I was crazy because I was talking to myself, and not really. I wasn't really crazy. It's really more of me reflecting to myself. And since then, because I said like, oh, all of these things that I am talking about myself, because my huge influence back then when I was baking crinkles in the morning so that I can sell was Gary Vaynerchuk, and then I had indirectly, I believe, become he became my mentor indirectly. So every day from morning until evening until I go to sleep, he has been on my head. So that was kind of like my foundation of mentorship. And then eventually, I learned and continued the growth. I had to many, many life experiences, which you probably would have known if you're new here. You probably can stalk me. And then on my podcast where I talk about my life and Instagram. So it's really been quite a journey. I've been very open about it. There were a lot of life challenges, experiences where instead of me being stuck there, and I didn't know that that was actually what I was doing. I was getting the lesson out from each situation and extracting the lesson so that I can move forward, which now at this present moment that I'm doing this, I have already mastered, and I have been teaching my clients, my students as well, as to how they can do it. So over the years, because of that journey, eventually I the journey was I didn't have money before, so I made a way. I created a way to earn money and have finally earned my first 100,000. And through that, I was able to move out of my dad's house on my own as a single mother of two. Prior to that, there were many, many lives anyway. So you'd eventually know as long as you get to know me. I'll probably be talking about that in Ulan. It's raining, guys. So anyway, so moving forward, plug. And then moving forward, I got really burned out with social media, the social media agency. So I said like there was an instance wherein I was really following Tony Robbins, and then I already knew that I didn't know where the download was coming from. However, I said like if he already knew the way, then I will follow. So I really followed his track because I wanted to be like him. I had my vision on my phone wherein he's part of it, and I had certain visions there. And I enrolled in a class to learn more about the modality that I can share to Philippines, to my community, because I really wanted to be as well a coach or something like that, so I can teach people um, more about themselves. Little did I know that that was the start of everything, where I was willing to let go of something for something greater. And the rest was history. I met Nadine. I met amazing people. We started running events in Australia. I started running retreats with them in Australia, and then I started creating my own here in the Philippines. Um, and opportunities after opportunities came. I right now I'm gonna get married. That's part of my vision board. I became a TEDx speaker, which is really huge for me because like that was part of my whole thing. Right now, I am building my company. Company. I never expected that to say that. I have recently hired people to help me. I recently let go of my current job, my full-time job. So I'm really playing all in this time into giving value and to really play it hard. The reason being is because I know that every time I help someone, they just skyrocket. Like all the people that I've helped and worked with, the visionaries, I'm the one that executes and, helps support those dreams. So now I've dedicated this time to support my dream. And to be honest, there's a tinge of fear. However, I know that we can't really dwell in fear. If we keep dwelling on fear, nothing's gonna happen. So what you start to zoom out and look actually at what you have now, and that what you really have now is the time. And I'm using this time to create something to add value to other people's lives and to help them as well improve the quality of their life. Because if I can do that to others, my life will also improve. I firmly believe that the energy that you put out there is the same energy that you will receive. So definitely there will be a lot of things that you guys will be learning. For now, I don't want to I don't want to, you know, I'm quitting being perfect just to make things happen. I am finally committing to make this happen. Every day I will vlog and I will post it right away, because a lot of people are stuck to where they are, wanting to have the perfect this, wanting to have the perfect that, and it ends up that they don't have anything, and it takes months, years, and even it doesn't happen. There's someone who does it to them because it's an idea that they didn't really act on. So I firmly believe that if I just become consistent about this, like the other contents and the other things that I have practiced along the way, it will just get easier, and eventually I'll then have the nice one. Like, guys, give yourself the permission to do the messy work. Ever since I had that mantra, my life changed. Because along the way, if you just continually do it, you will continually learning, you will continue expanding yourself, you will continue improving your craft, your quality. So my commitment to myself now is, if I have an idea, I'm gonna act on it. I firmly believe that the person who goes first has more options, because once you do it and then you get the result, you act on it right away, thus giving you more options, giving you more time. Most of the people who are stuck are those who are afraid to try something new. And if I'm going to continue talking, there's going to be a lot. However, fear is really something that you made up yourself. It's something that came from values that, once presented again with that experience, because of the certain past experience that you've chosen to carry, you've continued walking that path. So nothing is happening. So, yes, you can listen to that on my podcast. Really, there's a lot. I told myself that I'm just going to give myself 15 minutes, to maximum 15 minutes to do this. However, I want to say thank you. If you're new here, hello, me too. Hopefully, no, it's not hopefully. I'm really choosing to commit to post every day. Um, and you'll be seeing my face every day then. Uh, at this time, no, basta every day. Main reason I'm gonna show up consistently. You're gonna show up the process. You're gonna see how I'm growing, because I firmly believe that the process to success is awareness, taking action, consistency, intention, surrounding yourself with the right people. Do it again and again and again and again. I'm gonna get. So anyway, I'm really grateful that I get to do this. I'm really grateful that I get to share this with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It's Libni Fortuna, and TikTok Libni Fortuna, Facebook. Eventually, I'll be changing that, and then Spotify. Anyway, moving forward. So if this really resonated with you, I'm really excited, guys, to be continuing this path. And I would really appreciate if you can like and comment below, because it really helps, honestly, even if you're not friends, to hear someone appreciate the work that I do. And let's just be friends. Like, this life is too short not to have friends. Yeah. So, yeah, that's me, Livni. And introduce yourself below, where are you from, and let's connect. Bye, guys. Love ya.